Hello. How are you guys tonight? This is, I guess you could say, the last one until after the coin show next week. Last Ask a
Where's
Coin,
that at?
aka Shop Talk. So I want to say hi to everybody that I haven't said hi to. Oh, I did. Hi. Everybody I already said hi to. So yeah, this right here, what you're seeing behind me, I broke into Mike's vault. That's right. I broke in. I took this stuff from him, and
That's the way he is.
that's the way I got to roll. What's up, Kevin Hawthorne? How are you, my friend? Um, he said, "Good evening from Lakeland, Florida." Juan Justo's here as well. Oops, there you go. Juan's here. So, guys, we're gonna. I guess you could talk about whatever pertaining to coins, silver, gold. If you have any questions, we have a comment pinned at the top. Simply says, please begin questions with 3 question marks so the question will be more noticeable. We're going to try to get to all of your questions or comments. If you do that, hopefully we can catch them. If we don't, maybe we can get them next time. Or you can even send us an email if you have a question that way. I do have email open on this other screen. And we could review your coins and you can get the consensus of the chat. So right here, we got this guy right here. Who is that guy? Who are you, man?
I'm that guy.
You're that guy.
Hey
So
guys, how
that
you doing? This is Mike Boyer with Mid America Coins.
so he's the guy that's going to be hosting that show. This thing right here. This is the Northeast Oklahoma Coin Show. It's going to take place next week. Wow, the end of next week.
And for you guys that did not know, you notice it says CAC up there, but guess what? NGC is going to be there also.
And this is this NGC's first time in Tulsa as well?
It is.
So yeah, it's a first time for them in Tulsa as well. So this is sponsored by Mike from Mid America, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess. I don't know. He's just another guy. You know how it is. And he owns Mid America Coins, and your shop is in Grove, right?
Correct. Yes, it's in Grove, Oklahoma, about 75 miles to 80 miles from the show.
So basically, he kind of stole it from me. I was going to say, in case you didn't know, Grove is in Oklahoma, but he kind of threw it out there. He's like, I don't want him to get
Well, I didn't
lost.
say it was in Oklahoma. You said that.
No, you did. I just said Grove.
No, I just said I was 75, 80 miles away.
Anyway, June 13th, public can get in noon to 5. June 14th, 9 a.m. to 5. June 15th, 9 a.m. to 4. It's at the Ruffin Event Center next to the Marriott Hotel. So there's a hallway or something to get from the Marriott to the Ruffin, is there not? Or I don't know.
All I can say is I'm hoping they have it open. There is, but they've been under construction because this is a brand new convention center, and they did just like any other construction. They have ran behind a little bit, but they're hoping to have it open next week. Yes.
Okay, it looks like Juan Justo just sent a
Email.
email. We'll be looking at that in just a second. I got it pulled up. Mark's here as well. So guys, man, I want to show Juan's coin before I get into it. So let's stop that share and restart a new one. We want to show his coin. This is Juan Justo's coin, and his question was.
Yeah, it's a restrike.
It's a restrike. There's no doubt about it.
It's just worth just a hair over gold.
Yeah, but they do have a premium. I like them. They're beautiful coins. He's just got the one side of the picture, so it's a nice coin to add to your collection if you want to add a small piece of gold. I would prefer to add this over a gram, wouldn't you, Mike, or not? Just a gram black.
No, that's 90% gold. That I like pure gold. So,
I like coin, even if it's a restrike.
but I wish it would have been graded. That makes a difference. It being that it's genuine, uncirculated. Uh, the thing is, there might have came out of a jewelry piece, and that's why they graded it as such. And what I mean by basically, you can buy them between 4 and 5% over melt from me.
So I do want to thank Invisible River Ranch for $1 super chat, and that is great. Greater Child for 99-cent super chat, and Invisible River for a $2 super chat. Thank you guys for your super chats. They really help the channel out a lot, and we appreciate it. They help us to keep from losing so much money, basically, like we did on the silver and gold today. What do you think about that? That's silver and gold today. He's just shaking his head. He's like,
Man, I'm telling
$1.20, $1.20 on silver down. What was it, like $20, $22? Gold down. That's a
Well, it's
lot.
starting to climb back up. Yep,
It
now
is.
29.60. It's going. It's
So
up
was it
6
29
cents.
cents? That is correct.
It's up a whole whopping 6 cents, guys.
And gold
going
is
back
sitting at
up to
29 or 23.29.
Yeah, we got gold. It's showing it up $1.50, but really it's only down 20 cents from closing, so it ain't bad.
I'm showing it up 220 from closing.
It's saying $1.50, but really, I mean, it must have clicked and then clicked back.
Yeah, it does that. Culture of currency, what's up? But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money to lose in one day, wouldn't you think? I mean, $1.20.
Well, you don't lose it unless you sell it. But if you sell it, hurry up and replace it.
MM says, thank you for watching the channel. Appreciate it, MM. Better to send coins for grading to NGC or PCDS? So his question is, which one do you think is better, Mike? PCGS, NGC?
I hate that you guys put me in that predicament because I'm going to go NGC all day long.
For me, it's a preference choice. They're both great graders. NGC
I have a problem with PCGS holders turning silver coins. That's why I don't use them for that.
NGC has the aesthetics, the appeal. They make the coins look better. Whereas PCGS carries the premium on their coins, but they also charge more. So if your coin doesn't get the grade you were hoping, you paid a little extra.
Take a look at Keith's picture behind him. Do you see any PCGS coins laying up in there?
It's because I stole them from him. He didn't have no PCGS. I got some. So it's a matter of personal preference there. Either or, I think, is a good choice. I mean, now, CAC is going to be there. They're relatively new to the grading format encapsulating coins, but they have been around for, 15 years, putting the little greeny beanies on the coins?
Yeah, around 2002, 2003, I think they started doing it.
There's Dania. Hello, Dania. And there's Bob. Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. So I think silver, and I don't want to get on gold too much right at this moment. I think silver, I think it could be recessing back a little bit more than it has before it goes for that next leg up. What do you think?
I don't feel it.
You don't feel it?
No,
That's because I took it all from you.
Yeah.
You can't feel that no more. It's mine.
There you go. See what I got put up with, guys? Not only does he take it, he even claims it.
Yeah, I have to. How else am I going to get all the silver and gold?
If I was you guys, feel around. If you got something that's an error, and I'm gonna throw you away from the two guys. I'm going to tell you to go to Annex. Graded at Annex.
Yeah, for error coins, go to Annex first, and then
Oh, and by
decide.
the way, guys, Annex will be there. They verified again 100% today. So we'll have Annex there, and they are taking submissions right there on the floor. If you got some questions, they're going to try to answer them the best of their abilities with you guys. CAC is bringing a grader with them, so you guys can ask the grader, as I say. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. You got some questions with NGC? Ask them; they'll be glad to answer them. They're gonna have pamphlets and everything out there on their table too. And if you guys are looking for a good club to join, we're gonna have the number one club there too. We are gonna have the ANA there, the world's
Ah,
largest coin club.
you act like we're life members there, man.
Hey, I
I am a
wasn't
life
saying it
member.
because of that. I'm
I'm
just
a life
saying
member. I'm a
we belong to
lifer.
one of the world's largest coin clubs.
Yeah, you get a magazine. You become a life member. You get a magazine every month.
And
Pretty
next
cool.
year, guys, we're going to have the fun show people there also. You know, here's the thing: the U.S. Mint gave me a little late start, and I'm not down on for that. I appreciate that. It didn't give me enough time to get everybody gathered up in time, but next year we'll have all the players there.
Okay, let's try to catch up a little bit. So, Krusty Dollars, are you guys buying, holding, or selling your personal stash of silver? I'm pretty well holding it. I don't buy my personal stash to sell it.
I don't sell mine at all. I buy and
Or
remember, guys. I
holding.
don't know if some of you guys might have heard this. I don't even get paid for my company anymore. What we do is we look over all the overall how much we made that year. We take out the taxes and replacements and everything. What's ever left over now, I get 10% of that in silver and gold. I do not
Must
take
be
money
nice.
anymore from my company.
How come people don't send coins to Annex for grading? They were the original grading company, weren't they, Mike? Thank
They
you.
were, yes.
They were, and people still send them there. They just prefer other.
But you know, guys, if you really want to go way back, there used to be a company that did photo grade. And you guys might even know who this company was. Mr. Henderson started the photo grade company, which is known today as Silvertown, but they do not have their own grading service any longer. Do you remember the photo grades?
I think I have one.
Not
So
me.
yeah, if you get a hold of those photo grade, they look
They
kind of
do
like
bring the
Marriott
money.
holders, but they're pretty cool. It'd be nice to put one in your collection. I know a lot of people say buy the coin, not the slab, but in some cases, it doesn't hurt to have some of that vintage stuff every now and again.
Yes, yes, it
As
does.
long as you don't like go crazy like people did with the original black slab NGC holders. They just, oh wow, those coins got expensive.
But if you definitely want an error coin authenticated and graded and everything, or if you just want a coin authenticated and done cheap, done in a cheaper holder, what I mean by not, they got a really good holder. Annex does. What I mean by that, costly wise, they're one of the cheaper ones to put your coins into a holder. Guys, Annex is really good, so I don't count them out either.
Now going back to photo grade to give people a little history about
Yeah, go
it.
ahead.
What they did was they had a rectangular holder, and on one side they put the coin, on the other side they put a picture of the obverse of the coin and wrote information about it. You flip it over, they had the coin on one side and information about the reverse of the coin. So they told you the grade. And if I remember right, didn't they? Now, the way it works now is if your coin grades a number, let's say it grades a 64 on one side and a 62 on the other, it's an MS62. But if I remember right, photo grade, did they not tell you the reverse and obverse grade on both
Yeah,
coins?
they would put dash at 64 dash slash 63 if they didn't agree that both sides were just as equal. When you got a 65 out of 65, guys went nuts on them
Yeah,
because that was almost
it's
impossible to do back then to get a 65 on both sides.
and Bob, thanks for watching the channel. He says take the long look at the precious metals market. He does not really care about day-to-day basis. Now, I guess he's talking about what happened today. And
I
the
don't
real
either, Bob. I agree with you 100% on that, buddy.
people who look at the day-to-day market, man, you got to have a thick skin. I mean, you got to have a heart of stone, because if you're looking at the day-to-day market, you're going to let your emotions dictate how you're going to buy and sell. You cannot do that. You
You're going
just
to always think you're broke
slow
every
and
time it
steady,
drops.
like the tortoise and hare race. That tortoise is slow and steady. Even though he didn't actually win, everybody thought he did, or at least a rabbit did anyway. But slow and steady always wins the race. Who is that? That cartoon, Popeye and Brutus, or not Popeye? Wimpy and Brutus are in the race, and it's the Popeye cartoon where they're running the red lights, and Brutus speeds up real fast and has to stop at each and every light. And at every light, Wimpy just drives right past him. At every single light, still low and steady. Build your stack. Don't get caught up in the day to day. Okay, this one doesn't have questions, but I happened to catch it because it was long. It's better to consult with a professional to get a coin graded or just eyeball it. Also, thoughts on current silver bullion coins like kookaburras worth grading ever, getting graded ever. Low mintage stuff on the new stuff, I guess they're saying.
It really depends on the year, the mintage. Like when they do the reverse proofs and stuff. Yeah, if they're a low mint, yeah, grade them by all means, grade them. But like for the just the common stuff that comes across, like the kookaburras, where they say they're MSs, nah, they're not worth grading.
As far as consult with a professional, before you get a coin graded, if you're not 100% confident, yeah, consult with somebody to get their opinion on the
Definitely
coin.
don't consult with the grading company because every time they're going to tell you,
They're going to tell
yes,
you to
it's
grade
worth
it.
grading. Go to
Consult
your
with another
if you
coin dealer
trust
or
your
not. Even
local coin dealer, let them look it over and let them ask them. Hopefully, like I got a lot of people that ask me, and I'll tell them yes or no. I'll be straight honest with them, and that's what you want. You want to know if it's really worth grading or not. Talk to your local coin dealer, or even send us a picture of it. We'll do the best we can for you guys. The thing is, not everything's worth grading, and if you grade the wrong stuff, you're going to lose money every time.
please begin questions with question marks so they can be noticed. Yeah, even consulting with another person, I mean, who's not a dealer, is better than not consulting with anybody at
If
all.
he does not know anything about coins, then guys, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, you're
You
wasting
think
your
it
time
looks
there.
nice, he's going to tell you, yeah, grade it. The thing is, he's got to know what that coin's all about. He needs to know that coin.
He doesn't. Invisible River doesn't look at a stack too often. Silver will slowly bounce up to 35. Is Jackalopes Herdmaster's prediction?
I
Uh,
agree with your prediction. It will.
there's
It'll
that
get there.
dollar we seen a while ago. Man, I'm way behind. Sorry about that, Invisible River Ranch, but we got you up there, dollar guys. Your super chats help a whole lot. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Wow. Here we go. A
You
lot
got
of
a lot of blue up there tonight.
yeah. There's quite a few of them. A lot of coins have ears, only one each on side of faces. That's true. There's only one usually. It's very rare. Is there any coin out there that shows a front portrait of a of American coin? I'm sure there's other. For the life of me, I can't think. If somebody thinks of something real quick, let me know. Maybe
Well, they did get a picture of Obama.
no. I'm talking. He can't be on a U.S. money. It has to be a metal. I'm not
Really?
talking a metal. I'm talking a coin. I
Okay.
don't think there's a front shot on any coin from the U.S. I could be wrong.
I'll tell you what, I'll take a portrait of me. I can make sure these ears get out there and we'll put it on a coin. We'll call it a 50-cent coin. We'll put a monetary value on it. I don't know if we can spend it, but we'll put one on it. I think he fell asleep on us over there.
No, I'm reading this. Ron, is that actually true? Or are you just trying to create craziness in the chat? Okay.
I have
Do
a
you
coin
sell
that
any
has
Israel
queen in
silver
front.
bullion or Middle Eastern coins like Turkish gold? If I get a hold of them, I don't sell stuff from Iran though. That causes stuff with the PayPal people. Can't write Iran on an invoice. They block your account. I know this from experience twice.
We do have some Empire gold. I do have some of that Israel gold. Do we sell it? No. We got to put back. We kind of like the look of it, so we just put it back for ourselves. Because I don't order it in. It walks in every once in a while.
Man, this is I'm trying to catch up with the
But to
chat.
find out all what different countries I have, we'd have to talk to the boss.
What up, Farm Dog? Mud Swat, how are you? Wow, I am ghosted here. I am whatever. Trying to catch up. Nope, I'm not doing it, JJ. Not tonight, buddy.
Who's the best auction house for selling coinage?
Depends on what kind of coins you want. I mean, do you
And
want high end
it
coins?
really, guys, it really depends on how much you think your coin's worth. Because just remember, when you enter this into an auction house, a lot of times they tell you not to put on a reserve. Here's the thing: if you do that, you better be prepared for that coin to sell for whatever. Because you just gave permission to sell it for whatever. They work for the money. They do not work for you.
Okay, with Saudi Arabia announcing that they are no longer taking U.S. currency for oil, how will this affect the price of silver and gold? I don't know anything about that. I mean, I didn't get it up to speed on that, but if that's the case, it could be a positive thing. But I don't see, even if it is the case, I see it as only being a temporary thing. What do you think, bro? Saudi Arabia ain't gonna take our
I
money.
did know about that. But here's the thing, guys. Once they do that, it's going to hurt them more than it does us. We are one of the main leaders next to China that buys their oil with our cash. It's like biting the hand. If you stop saying, "Okay, I'm not going to take it," you're my number one, guys. Eventually, they start running out of money. They need to move that oil so they can say it all they want. They're going to take that money.
They probably will take the money, but I don't think they're going to run out of money. Those guys are multi-billionaires, man.
Eventually, if you got oil stacking and you're not selling it, you're creating more money out there that you ain't got.
Well, think about what these people are paying
We're trying
interest.
to get away from using so much oil anyway.
But right now, with the interest and everything, I mean, these people are paying buku dollars. They can just sit their money in the bank or throw it on a stock, and they can make
True.
5%, 4% easy. Not even have to think twice about it. Then they'll be making all
I
kinds of.
Guys, we're going to see this all around the world. I mean, somewhere along the line where our dollar is going to break.
Oh yeah, it's a fiat dollar. It's definitely going to break. Ronald Stewart says it. Just smash the like button, guys. If you want,
Thank you,
if you
Ryan.
like the show, give us a thumbs up. It really makes a difference. Sharing the show makes a difference. It really helps promote it. And all I can say is I would really appreciate it. And thank you ahead of time. So remember all them Silver Eagles are MS-69. Yeah, that's right. And Mike was just talking about that, wasn't he, bro?
Yes, I was.
About the MS stuff. Yeah, all of them come out of the boxes are probably that. Here you go. Crazy question time. Coin Crew, you have 100,000 and have to spend it on some ratio of gold to silver, what's your ratio of dollars spent on gold or silver? 50-50, 70-30? I like to be even. That's where I like to be. If I was going to spend 100,000, I would spend it even. Some people play and buy the gold to silver ratio. If I'm going to spend 50,000, I'm going to spend 50,000 on each. What about you, bro? How you feel about that?
You know how I feel, 75-25. See, my numbers wasn't even up there.
Yeah, look at that. It's not, is it? All right. You got it. So
And you know
we're
75 of
50-50.
it will be in silver.
Silver has a better potential to swing up over gold. However, gold's more stable and is less likely to go down. As I predicted, without giving you an exact dollar amount, I feel we're going to have a little bit more pressure on silver, which is going to force it down before it takes that next leg up. I mean, because you got to remember last week, what was it, $32? Wasn't it $32 last week it touched? A little over there, 32.50 something.
Well, guys, I do know for a fact we'll have a lot of silver in Tulsa. We'll have a lot of gold in Tulsa. Let's see what sells the most of when we're there. I'll try to do a video on it, and hopefully Keith can help keep up with me with it.
He's like,
He's laughing about that.
well, how many times have you said I'm gonna get some videos of guys? I'm gonna
Guys,
get
I do a video almost every Tuesday.
Yeah, he does. He does. He takes time out of his busy schedule to get up here with us. But we got to get him to put one on his own channel.
I will get to it. I am.
That's what I was
The good
laughing
part
about. He
this,
does.
and I told Keith this before the show. The good part about this, I have more volunteers this year than I had at any show. That's going to give me a little bit more breathing room to do some stuff and to actually walk around, do some video of my own in my show and get something out there. But I am going to walk around and I'm going to ask some of these dealers what they're selling the most of. Collectibles, silver or gold. We'll find out what does the best at the end of this show.
My question was, are there any American coins? I know there are some world coins, but the question was, any American coins with 2 ears?
Any American coins, what?
With 2 ears? No, like a
Well,
nickel, a dime, a
I
quarter.
just
What?
said we'll try to make one. We'll put a monetary value on it. We'll see if it'll pass.
And I'm not talking like the Booker T. Washington or something like that, where there's two people on it. I'm talking one person showing both their ears. I'm sure there are coins with two people
American
on.
Eagle behind you. Is it showing 2 ears?
Not on the.
She's got her
Maybe it
head
is.
faced out.
Maybe it is. Now that you come to think about it, yeah, the silver eagle and the gold eagle. That
And
was so easy.
you
It
guys
was
are very welcome for
in front
that.
of our faces, guys.
I'm sitting there staring at us. He keeps saying that, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, that face is looking directly at us.
I know, right? All the coins I just took from him tonight. Who's the best auction house for selling coins? We never did get that question
Okay,
answered.
guys, the best auction house, if you really want to know the best auction house, would probably be Heritage. But
For high end.
there is other auction houses out there. Just remember the percentage is high. And once again, most of these auction houses that are big do not want you to put your coin in there with a reserve on it. They love to know reserves because then they can sell it for whatever. And they don't care if it don't bring spot of gold or anything. They care about the money.
They
So
do.
I'm going to tell
They
you, I know I see it all the time. I hear it all the time. And some of the people are disappointed because they could have sold it to me for gold and got more.
they do want it to go higher, but they're more about flipping the buck out. The
Well,
quicker
they
they
got to
can
pay for
sell it.
all the people that's working that show.
Now, when they have a rare coin, they're going to tell you what they think they can get for, and you're going to agree to it or not agree to it. And they're saying, "Oh, we'll get you this, or we'll buy it for this." If you got something really rare,
But there
heritage,
is
we'll
some
buy it.
companies, there is some companies like mine that usually say, "Hey, I can get them to do it for cheaper," and I can. and we will take it and guarantee when we get you the numbers, they're going to at least bring that because we're going to put a reserve on there for you.
See, you guys got me. You guys got me squirreled here. I mean, even the standing Liberty quarter, yeah, the walking Liberty $50. Okay, maybe I should have said any face profile. 'Cause now we're talking. When you talk the full body, there's a few of them out there.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm
See me
sorry.
trying to walk that back. Are y'all paying attention to that?
It's too late.
Walk
Don't let them
back,
walk it back, guys.
just like I walked back with this silver and gold out of his safe. I walked it back. Somebody's got to walk it back, right? 74 people, dudes. There is 79 now, guys. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. We'd really appreciate it. We definitely need some more likes, shares, and everything like that. Oh, well, I did not let the cat out of the bag.
What cat?
That cat that's on the screen right now is asking a question.
I don't see it. Oh. No, it is not Mid America's birthday.
There you go.
It says, is it Mid America's birthday? No, it is not. Now,
He
is it
tells
my
you the
birthday?
truth.
Maybe, but not Mid America.
There you go. So I did not say anything. I didn't do anything. Didn't say
And
anything.
for all you people that want to know, I just turned 21.
As coin shop owner dealers, how do you determine buyback prices when you have a rise in silver? We just buy back for more. I mean, it's just do you buy and sell with the market? You can buy something off me one day for $20, and if the market goes up the next day and it commands 25, you're getting pretty close to 25. But that's just the way it is. Things do happen like that. It's the same way, I guess you could say, as a stock. You buy a stock one day and it goes up the next, you can sell it. Well, coins the same way, except the difference is coins and silver and gold versus stocks is you don't get to hold the stocks in your hand, even though some can earn you a dividend. Silver and gold, you get to touch it, you get to hold it, and that all in itself says you have the control over what you own. Nobody can take it from you because they went bankrupt. So how do you determine, bro?
About this market going up and
Determine
down?
buyback prices when there's a rise in silver and
I
gold.
buy on the rise. I'll sell on the rise. I hedge everything anyway, so it don't matter. On the down, hey, the stuff I sold over the weekend, yeah, I might have paid right at the numbers today of where it hit. The thing is, I'll replace that. I'll hedge it again. I just keep
I
hedging.
am
And
I
I'm
am
ahead
gonna
of the game anyway because I hit the foundry companies a couple of times when it got really low and hard it twice as much as I normally do.
17 months, J Dog. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm gonna speed up a little bit in the chat. So if you asked a question and it didn't put question marks in front of it,
What's up, J Dog?
it's gonna get missed. Thank you, J Dog. Appreciate it, my friend. 17 months. Wow, that's a long time. Because that is why I asked for question marks so I can stop at it and click on it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been talking to this guy for so many years. I'm not even going to say how many years. It will make him feel bad.
Am I the only one who wake up early, like 2 to 3 hours before my alarm goes off? By this time of the day, I can't stop. Oh man!
You know he's
Yeah,
faking that, right?
wrong.
You know he's faking that yawn.
No, I wasn't. Oh man, that was wrong. That was.
I do wake up before my alarm, but I don't yawn.
He still got me going. With the mint phasing out Palladium 1 ounce American Eagles in the near future, is there any upside to buying one? Couldn't hurt. It's always good to own a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Hey, guys, I mean, I'm holding a little bit of it, but no, I don't agree with Keith on that.
If they phase it out,
If they phase it out, there
yeah.
might be some collectors out there, but as far as the precious metal part of it, there is not used in hardly anything, so it's really not something the stackers will put in their collection.
But isn't it is it still used in catalytic converters, which are getting phased
No,
out?
no, 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 no. They went back to platinum and they already stored it. Why do you think platinum's starting to take a climb over palladium? You've been behind on that one, brother.
Yeah. Mid America is it beneficial to or a pain having Atmex fairly close to you. Do they support LCSs or
Uh,
you want to
no,
go to the Walmart route with
actually,
the
I
fancy house?
enjoy having AtMax next to me. I mean, because you got to remember they are an online store. I am an open physical store,
So the
and
question is, do they?
we get along real good. We yes, we do a lot of the same stuff, but competition's in good is always good unless you got something to hide.
So do you think they're go? Do you think? I mean, seriously, Atmex is going to go the way of Walmart and try to stamp out smaller businesses?
No,
I don't think that either. And the reason why I say that is because a smaller for someone like Atmex, a smaller business is their bread and butter
you
because
got
they
to remember.
utilize the smaller business to distribute
If
their
you would
product
read up on AtMax,
to more people.
they sold another part of their division. So if they're on that path, they better change their ways.
Yeah,
You
because
can read up on it.
like I
Australia is
said,
at a peak now.
if they stamp out the small businesses, they stamp out a vital income source.
They buy from the small businesses to help keep their online on. So they go to shows and they go to smaller dealers and they find stuff they need. So we need them and they need us,
They
sort of
call
thing.
me, hey, you got any of this? Hey, I'm paying this for
You're a
90%.
little bit farther
Interested
for
in
them to drive
selling?
over and say hi.
No, they do. They call shops. If you're not already a customer of theirs, they'll utilize you and start. I guess they got some artificial intelligent program that they it's like a heat seeker missile. They heat seek out all of the coin shops, and they try to utilize them to
Hey, hey, watch that. Watch that. Dave, that was
happy
not
80th,
funny.
Mike.
Dave, that was not funny. I said 21, not 80. Thank you, Big Rocky.
I bet that cake's gonna look like a prairie fire without him. Oh, you can't help but laugh at that, bro.
Hey, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
Here you go. Happy birthday, Keith's older brother. They let it be known.
Now you got that wrong. I'm his younger brother. I told you.
Well, I don't think I look this old.
Look at all that gray in that guy.
Dude, someone's wishing you happy birthday again.
Hey, come on, guys. You're going the wrong way again.
At least they don't have triple digits down there yet.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. You guys are so. Jefferson Nichols, 2006 Jefferson Nickel is a first front facing coin, but you can only see one ear. That is the
As
first
I was
front
only born
facing
in
of just the
2002. I
plus.
don't know where you guys getting these ages at.
Mrs. Coin Crew is correct. When I said that, when I was referring to seeing two ears, I really was referring to a bust shot, not an entire body shot. That's why the Silver Eagle, the Standing Quarter, the Walking Liberty Half Dollar, the Gold Eagle, that's why they didn't enter in my mind. It's like I knew what I was thinking, it just wasn't coming out of my mouth. I do that. Ask Mrs. Coin Crew. I do that all the time. And so here, she points out exactly what I meant.
Yeah. We hear you.
No,
I'm
she
glad I'm
she
wearing
knows
my
me.
boots
I mean,
today.
we've been together for like ever, man. I can't
But
see how
yeah,
she
I know
accepted.
she's getting a little gray hair too.
She gonna reach through that computer and slap you a little bit.
I will see you guys next week.
Uh, will there be a time would you would pay -$5 spot or maybe $1 over spot? Well, there was a time where I was paying $6, $7 over spot. I
Yep.
have never. I just don't see in the future I'll pay $5 on the spot unless the wholesalers, dictate it.
Are we talking silver or gold?
Well, gold, yeah, that's a given. I'm guessing they're talking silver when they're saying that. So do you ever see $5 under spot unless without wholesalers dictating it, bro?
Only if they force me to pay that. I will never probably ever pay that. I can't see it happening.
He's asking how we determine the buyback price.
Well, we look at the markets, guys, and we see what and we take a look at foundry companies and stuff like that. See what they're doing. If they're paying back, and I can buy it for less than spot from them, then yes, I'm going to be paying back a spot because I can already buy it straight from the foundry companies for that. So we
Okay,
look at. There's a couple of areas that we do to determine where the market should be.
okay. What do you value in FS variety coins? I recently cherry picked a 41 DDO, Washington quarter from eBay for 8, but not sure how to value it. Well, it's worth more than $8. I mean, if it's a DDO, but again, it depends on the quality. The best thing to do is to get it graded, unless
Yeah,
it's
if it's a low grade, then
great. First thing you're going to have to do in order to value it is you're going to have to know the quality of it, Jackalope. So that's all the information without knowing the quality. That's all we can really say about that. When starting out collecting gold, would you start with rounds or bars? Coins.
honestly, I would start with rounds.
I start with coins.
That's what I'm talking about. Rounds are coins.
The coin crew. Funny that folks asked to move to 7:30 and none of them are here. Yeah, right. Uh, will the U.S. Mint ever make coins out of plastic?
I hope not.
I thought they did an experiment. I know they made an aluminum experiment, but I thought there was an experimental one where they did plastic.
That's one
It
I
was
don't
never
know.
issued.
I can't answer that because I don't know on that one. I don't remember anything
It
like
was never issued, and no, I don't think they would because their experiment failed. Okay. Oh, look at that. Paul Gomez, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Paul. I am sorry. I am so slow getting to it, man. I am just a guy, and I am just very slow. There you go. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Paul. And Mr. Coinker says, or Dave says, I am artificial intelligence. Anything bigger than grams, I would buy coins in gold, not bars. That's how Mrs. Coin Crew feels about it. I prefer
We didn't
anything
ask
bigger
some. We didn't
than
ask some
5
gray
grams.
haired lady that.
Anything bigger than 5 grams, I recommend coins because you have a consistency there. I mean, maybe we're looking.
I'm surprised Mrs. Coin Crew could even tell the difference today, at her age.
Is it $2,400 for a 1 ounce Pamp bar? Is 2,400 for a Pamp bar
No,
a good deal?
no, not right now. Where gold's at?
Not with the way it's moving. No. Now you say gold eagle, I'd say jump on it. It's a whole nother story. So where else we got? 3 plead fifth. You guys are putting all these numbers in here. What's up there, man?
I have no idea what them numbers are. If they're Need to ask them, what does them numbers mean?
My ex-wife said I was a kid. Look at that. Steve LaPointe, $5. Best coin show on YouTube. Thank you, Steve. Wow, I am actually starting to catch up. I'm only 4 minutes behind now. Man, I'm just terrible, ain't I?
You just showed that one.
I know. I just showed it again because I'm fixing to do another one. Visible River Ranch, $1. You guys rock. Dudes, thank you so much. But getting back to the silver, I mean, seriously, I think we're going to see a little bit lower silver price. To go back a minute, the reason they show only one ear was up to the designer. Lincoln faces to the right while all other presidents face to the left, says Dania. Thank you, Dania. Appreciate you watching. That is Dania's statement that she says is why they do that. Wow, interesting. And we have these shows, and it's not just us. We could be wrong, but you guys could have some right information down there. And, we just kind of try to show it and share the knowledge because you know what they say knowledge is power. Knowledge is good to have because it helps you learn, man. I do a lot of reading. Do you read a lot, Mike?
I do.
I read, I swipe right. And I'm not talking on a dating app or not. On my phone, I go and here, let me show you. Oh, here, let's do this. How do I do this? Oh, yeah. So I swipe right. And look at that. All the news articles come up. Oh, here it is. All these different news articles. It's not a dating app.
So
And that's where I do a lot of my reading at.
we get a lot of there.
Oh, you do yours too? You swipe right? I bet yours
Of course,
is
you
a
got to
dating
swipe
app.
right.
Yours is a dating app, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. If I'm dating a bunch of gold bars, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That's one hot date there. Everybody wants to date. Look at this. Amy Harrell.
5 reasons to buy gold
$7.
now. Learn how to buy gold and think about buying more gold.
Wow. Tim says, hey, guys.
They're telling me I need to buy more gold, so I'm going to have to go out and buy some more gold now.
Welchkill says, $2 super chat. Bacon is tasty. Wow, dudes, you guys rock. $2. You know how to make bacon better. Everybody knows how to make bacon better. You going to tell them? You going to tell them how to make bacon better, bro?
What's that?
How can you make bacon better?
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
How can you make candy bacon?
No. You take the bacon and you top it with bacon.
No, top it with candy. You guys ever had candy bacon? Oh my God, my wife makes some good candy bacon.
Bacon on top of bacon is better than just
She
bacon.
puts bacon in there and then she makes her little brown sugar mix and everything and throws it on there and called candy bacon. Oh my God, it's so good.
I didn't realize aluminum coins had been used for many years by other countries. Oh, yeah, we've got them in our world bin we give out to the kids when they come in the shop. Some of the adults will donate those, and occasionally, if it gets overflowed, we'll just push it at an auction. But we don't let adults pick to it. And a lot of them are aluminum. I did a video on the 1974 aluminum penny that
See, we even got the U.S. Mint now talking about the women's quarters again. The new one's coming up. There's so much stuff. If you swipe to the right, you can find to read about. It's really cool.
That's on an Android.
It is on an Android. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to let them know it's on an Android. I do not know how an iPhone works. Maybe yes.
I don't have an iPhone, so I wouldn't know either. I know the Android. You swipe to the right, and there's so much stuff there to keep you busy.
B. Roos, do you guys pay more for fractional Libertads like half ounce? Yep.
Yes, I do.
Fractional Libertads, yes, we do. A lot more than 1 ounce Libertads per ounce.
So we don't care if it's silver or gold.
What?
We don't care if it's silver or gold.
Yeah, it can be silver or gold. If it's fractional Libertad, we buy it higher. I'll tell you what we really buy higher when it comes to fractional Libertads. Reverse proofs. We buy those even higher. I need more of them. You know, I need some more reverse proofs. I don't have enough of them. Uh-oh. I think you're in trouble. Better not be a
what?
dating site when you
Better
swipe
not
right.
be what, Miss
A
Boyer?
dating site. Swiping right. That's what she's
Oh,
talking about.
no, get out of here. Don't be starting anything now. You know, she's right in the other room. I'm dead.
Just a guy swiped right on coin board. Oh no, he's swiping right all the time. Bacon.
Coin board. Okay.
See, Frank Mons. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you watching the channel. Frank Mons thinks
Frank,
just
get
like
some
I do.
candy on that bacon.
Bacon is made better with more bacon.
No, you just get some candy on that bacon, and then it's 100 times better.
Bacon, double bacon,
Candy bacon.
bacon on bacon. Wrap it around. Not quite. Not quite. Maple bacon. Just bacon on bacon.
Bacon's good.
Love candy bacon.
There you go, Bruce. I like that.
Okay, here we go. Question. How many barber coins are sitting in Dansko and Whitman folders? A lot, probably.
I got a few myself.
Yeah, I've got a couple. Usually when you get the older type coins, like the barbers and back, when people put them in Danskos, they kind of just leave them there. So you won't see a lot come out of the albums, but you'll still see them. Man, I'm tongue-tied here, man. What's going on? Sip of water, maybe. You'll still see them come out in the open, but not too many come out of the albums.
Sorry about that.
So there's Shar saying, hi, everyone. I have to tell him Mike, I better not be swiping right for a hot date. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
You know, she can come in and look at my phone right now, and she's going to see is gold videos.
Oh, no, she went on a hot date. She's not home no more.
Oh, okay. That's all right. He'll bring her back. He'll pay me to take her back after a few minutes with her.
Vatican made some steel coins. Indivisible Man. I believe Canada made some nickels out of steel, did they not?
Well,
in
they're quarters.
1943. Was that right? Is someone want to back me up or tell me I'm wrong? One of the two?
What's their quarters made out of?
I think a lot of their coins. No, I mean where it was all steel. I don't know what their coins are made out of now, but Canada has
You take a magnet to them quarters, they jump up that magnet so fast, it's unreal.
Frank saying hi to Doug Wagner. And JJ. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. 74 likes, just 26 more likes. Thumbs up. Will get us 100. Yeah, there you go. You know, we've never had 100 likes on a Tuesday show, bro. What's up?
Okay, guys, let's get some more likes up there to make him happy.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't remember ever having it. I think I know what it is. We don't have giveaways. If that's what it takes to get 100 likes, we're never getting 100 likes on a Tuesday because we don't have giveaways.
Well, guys, you see that one gold buffalo up behind? Keith's going to give that away.
Which one?
The one right there. No, the other side. There you go. Now you're starting to block it. Now you got it covered. Oh, now you open it up. Now you get nope that way. Yep.
I have trouble. It's not there.
Right there. There you go. But now we'll give away that eagle on the other side.
It's not there.
That one too.
Silver Sleuth, great show. Thank you, Silver. I hope you guys enjoyed the fact that we moved it a half hour back, give you guys a little bit more time to come in.
Well, guys, just let us know your thoughts, and if you guys like this, we'll leave it there. And when we come back, if you don't like it, tell us. We'll see what we can do.
So, getting back, let's talk about something to talk about. Right
Run
here.
It up, y'all.
So, you want to talk about it, bro? Well,
about the show, guys. Guys, I'm hoping a lot of you make it there. We got a lot of people coming in. I just got a call from some people out of the Ozarks. They want to know about the parking. Guys, there is 1,500 parking spots. Well, now I found out
We might run
why,
out.
because they're bringing a bus load of people to the show.
We could run out of parking with only 1,500, bro.
Well, there are going to be a lot of extra parking spots when they start bringing them in by the busload. We can get more room. Yeah, it's a coin club down over there in the Ozarks, and they're bringing a bunch of people with them.
So yeah, there's a lot of countries that may use alternate cheap metal like steel. Yeah, they do that to cut costs. And this show is next weekend, 13th through 15th. The public can get in June 13th from noon to 5, which is on a
And guys,
Thursday.
on our next show coming back, well, you guys will be some of the first people that'll know our new date for next year. I already got it, but we're not going to announce it till after the show.
So that'll be cool. You'll get to hear it here first on this show. Also on Friday, June 14th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and June 15th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that is going to be cool. It's at the Ruffin Event Center. Next Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we would love to see you guys there. It's going to be an awesome show. I don't think you're going to want to miss it.
I worked really hard to make this show happen for you guys. I did have help from the YouTube and the coin community. Guys, we really want this to be the best show yet, and we're going to keep getting it better every year.
Now, Mike and I did a video on this channel about the show. If one of the mods want to throw that video up, a link to that video up, so maybe you guys can watch it after the show tonight. We'd really appreciate it. Give you a little bit more info, and give it a like, give it a share, let more people know. There are other channels that have done similar videos on this coin show on the YouTube. So yeah, definitely want to get the word out. Next weekend is around the corner.
Yep. We are exactly, as of tomorrow, be 1 week away from when the dealers can get in. And then next day after that, it's showtime.
So we're still waiting for you to start jamming out some show tunes on that piano behind you, bro.
Well, my fingers are still cramped up, but I'm trying. See, look at it. They're all crinkled up. I just can't get them to move out.
Where do you see silver and gold to top off this year? My feeling it will be more of what it is now. What do you think?
I
Your
think it
wife
will.
wants to know your opinion.
I agree with Miss Boyer. I think we're going to see a little bit higher numbers at the end of the year.
I think we could see some higher numbers. I think we'll break that 2,500. I'm not going to say exactly how high because I don't really want to give a number, but I think there's a good chance at some point before the end of the year we can break the 25. I think we can break the 35. But again, that's just my opinion. We might never reach it. I don't want to be some guy, buy it now, don't miss out. I don't want to fear you guys into buying silver. But there's definitely a strong
Guys, I'm not going to steer you into buying silver. Sell it to me now. Sell it to me now. I won't try to talk you into buying any.
He's just going to try to talk you into selling. There's a myth, and you're going to hear it right here. People sit there and go, them coin dealers charge too much. The myth is out there that coin dealers make all their money. They make their profit by charging a high price on coins. That is not how a coin dealer makes his money. You're going to hear it here, right here, from this guy right here. How does a coin dealer make their money, Mike?
We make our money. Okay. We actually do make our money off selling and buying coins, but we don't make it where we're buying it or selling it too high. Don't believe that. Because right now, if you would have heard earlier what I said, where the market is now, if I wasn't hedging, I would have lost money because all the silver that I sold today, I paid some of that silver I sold. I paid that or more but I was hedging along the way. So I did not lose. I made money. And guess what? I replaced the silver again that I sold today. I make money as it goes in and out, but I don't make a bunch. As my little brother does know, I'm a wholesale retailer. I've had companies like SD and them think I sell too cheap, that I shouldn't sell as cheap as I do because I'm not in competition with the guys online. In my mind, competition's everywhere. So I got to be the best price I can be, and that's why I do what I do.
So the secret is not a coin dealer charges too much or he charges too little. The secret of how a coin dealer makes money, and you heard it right here on this show, is he continually replaces what he sells. Not necessarily making $1 or $2 or 10 cents. He just keeps buying it back. So what happens over the lifespan of a coin dealer is decades and decades go by, and he ends up with this inventory right here behind me, and then his little brother comes and takes it from his ass. No, but
And that's
seriously,
what happens.
that's what happens. A coin dealer will slowly build up more and more inventory over the decades.
And that's true. We
How
don't
many
really make
people?
our money until we call it quits and we sell
Yes,
everything out.
we live on less money, personally paying ourselves, than someone living a 9 to 5 job. Okay, Ronald Stewart says, how many people are going to go to this show? He is referring to the Tulsa Coin Show next weekend. So if you're going
Ron,
to go, put a 1 in the chat.
I'm going to tell you right now, I really believe this attendance will blow all my other 5 shows apart. Now, as far as dealer wise, we got almost double the dealers. So there you go.
Okay, 949 says he's going because he wants to get a few coins graded.
We'd love to see you stop by and say hi.
Here is the video for the. Here's the link for the video Against an Army did that Mike and I did talking about the show, telling you who else is going to be there. We introduced in this video. Is this not the video that we introduced that SD Bullion was going to be there? Is this the first time it was mentioned?
Yes. Yes.
On this video is the first time it was mentioned that SD Bullion was going to be there.
Right.
Do you think the jobs report coming out Friday morning will drive metals up or down?
If the job report comes out the way I think, you'll see the numbers go up again. But here's the thing, though. We got liars that's giving these job reports. I'm sorry, I'll say it straight out. But so whether the truth comes out or not, I don't think it will. We'll see what the job market, if they call it right, it's going to go up a little bit more.
Okay, my opinion about it is give me your crystal ball and I'll give you the right answer. It just depends on where the job report comes out at.
That is where, and that's what I'm saying. It's going to depend on that
Profit's
job
not
report.
a dirty word. When was the last time you had that piano tuned, Mike? Says 949.
I want to say, maybe 1999 or something like that, just before the beginning of the new millennium.
So positive cash flow is what referring to the secret of how. Yeah, that
Correct.
is part of it. It's just keep the money turning.
You got to have positive cash flow.
You'll hear me like I have these Sunday auctions on YouTube, and you hear me. Well, I lost money on that one. Oh, don't worry about it. I lost money. It's a good thing because I move that product. I naturally I cannot lose money on every single thing that I sell, but when I lose money, I move that item, and I'm able to replace it with something else that I can make money on.
Yeah, that's it. There's certain stuff where you got to look. It's been here a while. Okay, I'm going to break even, or I'm going to lose a couple bucks. Can I put this money in something that's going to make me some money? Yes. So yeah, it's going.
So, are we going to get to 100 likes before we're over? I mean, I don't know.
Well, we're already
Last
past
week we
time.
had
So
3 thumbs down before we was over. So
we're already past time. So I
are we?
yeah.
So guys, we're in. If we did not get to your question, please shoot us an email for the next time when we come back. We're not going to be up next week because I'm going to be driving down to see my brother and set up at that show in Tulsa next weekend. For those of you that want to come, we would love to see you there. And if you don't want to come,
OC Sacker said last time he checked, profits is legal.
yes, I think they are. So we're going to hopefully have some videos up. If we can't get some videos up on Mike's channel, we'll get some of Mike on my channel. Irregardless,
We will get some up
somewhere. So we will be back. Oh golly, what date is that? Are we coming back the week after? I might need an extra week off. We might have 2 weeks off.
guys. If you find Mid America, you find SD Bullion because I'm putting them over there by us.
So we might be a couple weeks off. I won't be able to go live while I'm on my trip down because, as you know, Miss Coin Crew is flying down to Texas first. I'm going to drive down by myself. But maybe on the way back, I can go live. Anyway, we'll see all you guys here that are wanting to go to the show. We'll see you there. And the rest of you guys, hopefully, we'll see at a stream while we're down there. So thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the super chats. Wow, you guys were awesome today with them super chats. It's like, how did that happen? You guys were like out of nowhere on that. Whole bunch of super chats. And Mike, you wanna close out and say anything, bro?
Yes, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for all your questions. Guys, we are looking forward to all of you that do show up at the show. We're looking forward to seeing you. For the people that can't, we will try to get as many videos up as we can. We hope that next year, for the people that didn't make it, they can make it next year. Guys, thank you again. We really do appreciate y'all.
Okay, I guess that's it for him. We won't make him disappear like we do me because he's got a better face than me. So again, we will see you Tuesday night chat 2 weeks from today at the latest. 2 weeks from yesterday on the auction. And there's a video coming out on the channel tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And your support and super chats and shares and thumbs up really mean a lot. So again, remember, I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't watching. See you next time.